Good evening, everyone. It's 11:21 in the Adirondacks of New York. So, lots of you have given me information. Lots of you have asked if I heard, and then nothing. I heard crickets. So, after researching a little bit tonight, it didn't take me long to find out some things, including an independent article and some videos. So I'm going to share my screen, and my window that I have open is spinning, so I have it up on my phone just in case, because I want you guys to hear this. All right, let's share my screen. Okay. And then we're going to close this window. Okay. Make sure you guys can see that okay. Apparently we have some kind of ads up. Woman claims she is sick after carrying hissing monkey that escaped truck in Pennsylvania crash. Okay, so this was 35 minutes ago now. When I read it, it was just a couple minutes old. There's a video. We'll play that in a bit. After a truckload of 100 lab monkeys. Now, the other day when I did this, it did not specify what all the other animals were. It just said animals. Okay. I'm going to make sure I can close that. Okay. And it did not appreciate her goodwill and hissed at her in her face. Now she's sick. According to Pennsylvania homepage, Michelle Fallon was driving in the truck's wake when it crashed, dumping animal crates across the highway. Yeah. So it doesn't show the whole article the way it does on my phone. So we're going to play this real quick. And there's no sound, which I thought might happen. So let's see.
I peel it back and I go to stick my finger in there to try to pet it, and it pops its head up, and I'm like, oh, it's a monkey. So I was like, I'm shocked. I didn't know they could have diseases or whatever.
So, yeah. And this is why I had it pulled up on my phone, because often when I send things to my computer, they don't quite look or give you all the article. So I have independent. So it says the same thing. After a truckload of 100 lab monkeys crashed in Pennsylvania, a woman stopped her car. One of the monkeys did not appreciate her goodwill and hissed in her face. Now she's sick. According to Pennsylvania's homepage, Michelle Fallon was driving in the truck's wake when it crashed, dumping animal crates across the highway, which we all know. The monkeys to escape into surrounding areas, but those monkeys were eventually caught and humanly euthanized. Okay, after the truck crash, Mrs. Fallon pulled over to help the driver and the distressed animals, initially thinking the monkeys were cats. When she approached the scene, she placed her hand on one of the cages. The monkey inside, likely shaken from the accident, hissed at the woman. The day after the accident, Mrs. Fallon developed a cough as well as pink eye, conjunctivitis. Her eye became so irritated that she decided to visit her local emergency room for pink eye. This is her. The woman was given first of 4 rabies shots, as well as some antiviral drugs. Ms. Fallon said she called a healthcare hotline after the crash to explain what she had experienced and determine if she would need to seek treatment. She says, I was close to the monkeys. I touched the crates. I walked through their feces, so I was very close. She told the outlet. So I called a hotline to inquire, was I safe? She said, The monkeys did hiss at me, and there were feces around, and I did have an open cut. They just wanted to be cautious. Miss Fallon has been advised to keep a close watch on her health over the next month to ensure she does not develop any infections from her proximity to the monkeys. Okay, my question is was their blood work taken? What do you test for? These monkeys were said to come from Africa, and you can look up that information yourselves, to New York, to Pennsylvania. The monkey escape kept nearby residents on edge, as the shipment of animals was intended for a 3-letter word. Quarantine facility after arriving from this word. So let's look that up. That's an island in the Indian Ocean, 550 miles east of Madagascar. That's where that's from. Okay? Now you guys can do the same thing I do. This is how I do. So yeah, Madagascar. So there you have it. That's what they're saying. Armed police and firefighters with thermal imaging technology searched for the escaped monkeys in the aftermath of the crash. The 3-letter word organization also arrived on the scene to help local police contain the situation. What kind of situation are we talking about, people? Shortly after the crash, PETA, anticipating public interest in cute little primates running around their local woods, issued a statement warning area residents that there is no way to ensure that the monkeys are virus-free, and warned that monkeys in laboratories in the U.S. have been found with tuberculosis, Chagas disease, cholera, and MRSA. The crab-eating macaque, I'm not sure how. I heard it earlier, and I still cannot say that. I know many of you tried to teach me, but I'll get it eventually. The species of monkey that were aboard the truck have DNA very similar to that of humans, and have been used for testing by researchers in the fight against the thing that we've been dealing with the past couple of years. Okay, I get it. I personally don't care for it. I'm thankful for the stuff that we know. But that really ticks me off is that these little guys get treated that way. And then because someone who may or may not have known what that truck was carrying, they get into an accident. They come off the truck. A woman is she walking around the next month just keeping an eye on herself? Or, okay, no big deal, right? And then we have monkeys coming from Madagascar, or close therefore too, right? So let's look up that thing again. An island country in the Indian Ocean, about 850 kilometers, 550 miles east of Madagascar. The population is 1,300,000, estimated in 2015. They don't even know how many people are there since 2015. At least by this one, they don't. So, yeah. So they speak English there and French. This is the island. My phone's apparently taking pictures of whatever that camera is. Yeah. So I was also looking up some other fun stuff tonight. You know, with the sound and frequencies and HAARP, HARP. HARP is located in Alaska. You know, the thing that I'll just show you what it looks like. Okay. This is a trip, people. That's all I got to say is it's quite the trip. Okay. HARP is a research facility. Okay. And this is what it looks like. And those cages right there have been known to disrupt helicopters flying around the vicinity above, but not over, but just around. A lot of things have happened in that area, not just like around there, but people who live there. I think we should do more on that because I find it rather interesting. There are other places that also are investigating them. There is this sign outside. Warning, U.S. Air Force installation. Yep. So, you guys probably can't read all that, but it is unlawful to enter this area without permission of the installation commander, and there's a bunch of numbers and Security Act and from 1950. While on this installation, all personnel and the property under their control are subject to search. Yeah. Ionospheric Research Observatory. Okay, so I'm just kind of throwing that out there right now. There's certain mountains around there that have been known to catch things on camera and things on video of UAPs, UFOs. Yep. So let me know in the comments below, besides the monkey story. I'm going to go out there and say I don't worry about too much. I have concern for this going forward. Don't touch things that you don't know what's in them, especially during some kind of traffic thing. You don't know what's going on or what people are carrying. God bless this woman for wanting to help. You know, the conjunctivitis, the pink eye thing, raises my deer tail. Just saying. Okay, so that's all the update I have, everyone, and we will be looking more into HARP, and I will be letting you guys know more of what I think, but it has to do with mind control. All right, y'all have a great night, and I will hopefully see you guys sometime tomorrow, if not sometime this week. God bless.